Boomer mocks mask. I make him wait. I'm post-op for a transplant that requires regular hospital visits for follow-ups. The hospital is always busy, and there is always a line, but usually you start your appointment within an hour or so of its scheduled time. As I enter the hospital, I take a mask and put it on per hospital policy. A voice behind me starts mocking me immediately for wearing a mask and pushes past me. I'm waiting to go in, along with 812 other people. Mr. No Mask Boomer Hufflepuff walks up, tells reception he is here, and starts complaining about having to come to the hospital for these post-transplant checkups. Receptionist just nods and tells him to take a seat. Boomer, no. I'm not going to sit down. I am here. It is 3 p.m. My appointment is 3 p.m. I will be going in now. Receptionist, both doctors are with patients. You will have to wait with everyone until a nurse can start your testing, and you need to put a mask on. Boomer, I'm not going to do testing. I did that all last time I was here. I just need to see the doctor. Reception, we need to do the testing every time you come. That is the point of the appointment. That is how we get the data that the doctor will go over with you. Boomer, just use the testing from the last time. Jesus Christ. Receptionist ignores him now. He goes and stands near the door to one of the two doctors' offices, blocking traffic for staff, complaining every few minutes about how stupid the whole system is. Nurses continue taking people into various testing rooms. Dr. A and Dr. B continue seeing patients. Everyone ignores Boomer. Every so often he says to no one that he's not waiting any longer. Nurse takes me in to talk to Dr. A. We chat about the transplant and how things are healing. He says he needs to leave for the day, but nurses will take me for testing and Dr. B will go over the results. He leaves for the day. I leave his office, close the door behind me, and tell Boomer that doctor is said to tell him to wait by the door and he would see him after the next patient. Nurses take me for testing and consults. About 90 minutes later, I pass through the area again. Boomer is still waiting outside the closed door of Dr. A's empty office, still visibly steaming, while pretty much every other patient has already finished their appointment and left. When I left about another half hour later, he was still there, as the wing was shutting down for the night. Star Stuff Creation says, first, I hope you have the easiest success with your transplant. Secondly, you deserve an express pass every time you go to the hospital for your community service of inconveniencing the Boomer. Love it. Malibu Cat 48 says, don't transplant patients need a psych exam to see if they are suitable candidates for a transplant? It sounds like this guy would have failed. With so many people waiting years for an organ, he should realize how lucky he is to be alive instead of being an entitled jerk. And to not even know that test results change, and thus the need to follow up shows he's also ignorant. Corm Tricia says, nurses should just tell him no mask, no service. He is endangering others. Thanks for watching. I love you. Follow Reddit Echoes for more.